Hi there and welcome back to another video. I hope you're having an amazing day because I sure am. So for today's video, I decided to do something a little bit different and actually just played a match of solo squads in BR just in first person. Which means that not only am I at a disadvantage because I'm playing in first person against people who are playing in third person, I am also doing this against teams of 4 people. Now, admittedly, this is right after the rank reset, so this is a pretty low ranked lobby. I believe this match was filmed when I was Master 1, I wanna say. But nonetheless, I still had some pretty interesting gunfights, which don't worry, I'm going to be talking over most of them. It still was a pretty intense match, and I honestly really enjoyed recording it, and I hope you're going to enjoy watching it. And I do want to make more content like this, so again, if you like this type of video, do let me know, comment something down below, just drop a like at the very least. Because I really have not seen mobile content creators making videos in this style, and it's a style of video which I have honestly enjoyed watching for most of my life. And it's something that I actually do want to make more and more. So again, if you enjoy the style of video, do let me know. Drop a like, drop a comment, up to you. Even join the Discord server and tell me that you enjoyed the video. I'd really appreciate it. With all of that being said, let's get right into it. So right after that helicopter crash, I got myself this Burfa that was parked right next to the road, and I decided to just drive around for a bit. And as I open my map, I spot this loadout drop, which I'm planning on going to, but I decide to take a shortcut instead of just going along the main road. And surprise, surprise, I actually hear some gunshots. So I decide to get out, no problem, my SVD, maybe try and get a couple of kills. And I look around, I see this guy that was standing on the rocks, just shooting at, I think, a bot. I'm not entirely 100% sure about it. But I notice a little bit of a white pixel through the trees, and I decide, you know, that might actually be a player. So I shot it, and surprise, surprise, that actually ended up getting me a kill. But after that, I went, got myself a loadout drop, got myself a QQ9. I'll put the build for it in the ending of the video. Ended up running this guy over. He was just standing there by the fence, and you know, when you're driving a big truck and somebody just standing in the middle of the road, you do what any big truck driver does. Right after that, I did the most logical thing, and I was emoting in the middle of an open field just to show dominance, right? Because when you run somebody over, you just have to show that you're a better player than them. You can probably use your imagination to fill in what happened next. Right after that, I went, got myself a loadout drop, got myself the right tech, absolutely amazing sniper rifle, especially in season 1. Again, I'll put a build to it at the end of the video. A bit more driving around and decided to mess around with this bot because I got nothing else going on in this match, and I was like, yeah, this is definitely not going to turn into a video, but this is actually what the main attraction of the video is. So right after I killed that bot, I start noticing some gunshots. I turn around and hey, would you look at that, there's stuff going on over there. Just scope it out, you know, don't see anybody. I see that guy getting absolutely blasted over there, and I look over down the hill and hey, what's that? It's a guy. You know my aim. I'm trying my best over here, it's kind of hard. And this is the part where the video almost ended. There is going to be another one like this. Trust me, I'm absolute dog ass at this game. But I survived that gunfight somehow, managed to get myself healed up, and I peek over the rocks, and hey, there's a guy there. Let me take my time to actually get my crosshairs on him, and that almost ended up getting me killed. Good thing I'm running medic, because this kinetic only took 5 seconds to use instead of 8. I hear this guy pushing up below me. I decide to also push him, challenge the gunfight, pre-fire a bit, get a couple of shots on him. And I start panicking here a bit, right, because I don't see him there anymore. I decide to just stay on the high ground, because he's eventually going to have to push me. And surprise, surprise, he actually rotated around, got the knock on him. Ignore the fact that I missed the first shot even though I shouldn't have. Now this is where the video actually gets kind of challenging because yeah, I almost died here. Unironically, I almost died. Again, this is like the 3rd time I've almost died in the last 60 seconds of gameplay. It's probably like 30 seconds when I'm actually editing this, but you know. So I play it up, I go for the re-peek, and there's 3 people just, nope, they take me on. I knock one at them, I'm really low HP. I almost failed to deploy my medic case, right? And then there's this guy shooting at me from above. I get a bit of health, right? I'm surprised I did not die here. I am genuinely shocked. That guy was horrible at the game. Managed to get the knock on him, and then right after I finish him, I managed to somehow run all the way down to that little shack. Now, I know for a fact there's more people up on that mountain, so I just keep on scoping it out, hoping that maybe somebody sticks their head out and I can just get an easy knock, but that doesn't end up happening. So I'm just walking around, I'm trying to get up the hill because I need to get the high ground. Because I am currently stuck in a 1v4, and being in a 1v4 and having the low ground is not something I want to have to go through. Somehow managed to make it all the way up the mountain without getting shot at, which is honestly surprising, but I noticed this guy on the rock just staring at me. Get a nice little headshot on him. Again, right tech, 10 out of 10 weapon. Build for it at the end of the video. Absolutely amazing. I love it. Try and nade spam, see if I can get a cheeky finish. Doesn't end up happening. I just overshot the nades, didn't want to waste my final one. But hey, at least I tried. Now this is something I don't see a lot of CoD mobile players doing, but it's actually something that I've tried to do more and more often, and that is actually playing with the zone. At this point I'm just waiting for my enemies to make a move because I don't want to expose myself because I have a really good position here even if I don't have zone or high ground. I see this guy as I peek over the rocks. I managed to get a knock on him. Sadly I do end up getting plus respect, but I managed to get out before I actually get knocked. I take a bit of damage, not too big of a deal. I failed to deploy my medic case somehow. It's so challenging to actually press that button because it's right next to my jump button and I end up missing it half the time. But I get myself healed up, I push up, I managed to get the thirst on this guy. I thought that I saw another player behind him, so that's why I kept shooting, but nah, didn't happen. So now all I have to do is not get taken out by the people above me. I should get his teammate as well. And just wait for them to push me because we are both on equal ends of the zone. If I manage to get one knock on them, I have the ability to push, but as you're going to see, I don't really use that opportunity too well. So there's the knock, try to go for the finish, and I actually managed to do it. If you can control the recoil on the right deck, this thing is absolutely insane. It's literally just a one-shot headshot, but it has 5 bullets in the magazine without extended mag. It's absolutely amazing. Shot that frag grenade way behind the rock. That's my bad. And here this guy pushes me down. I'm trying to throw down my medic case, and this is where I choke. I tried, but just didn't work out. So that's it. That's the first video that I made in this style, where I just comment over the entire match from start to finish. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, I'd really appreciate at least some feedback. Drop a subscribe, drop a like, drop a comment, whatever suits you. I generally really appreciate it as it does help me out. I must apologize for not uploading as much as I used to like a month ago. College recently started back up because winter vacation ended, and I'm just trying to upload at least once a week. It's getting kind of difficult because I sometimes have to work weekends, but I'm trying my best over here. And if you do actually enjoy my content, I'd generally really appreciate it if you tune into my Twitch streams because that's where I'm most active. I stream 3 days a week. I'm live on Twitch every Tuesday, Wednesday, and nowadays Fridays because I have to work on Thursdays and it's getting kind of challenging to manage my time. But if you enjoy my videos, I'd really appreciate if you tune in to there. That's one of my main sources of revenue because I'm not monetized on YouTube. Surprise, surprise. And I'm trying to get the revenue that I need to actually make some improvements towards the content that I do make. With all that being said, I appreciate every single one of you. I'll catch you guys another time. Have a good one. 3 thumbs up. Peace out. Peace.